moment. SABC News reporter Khayelihle Khumalo joins us now live from the British High Commission, where he's joined by the Commission's economic counsellor, Mike Foster. Economic counsellor, thank you so much for your time, Khayelihle. Talk to us about the significance of this visit by the Royal Prince.
Well, that's right, Unati. It's a very auspicious day. As you know, that South Africa and the United Kingdom really work in so many aspects, whether you're looking at innovation, science, but also in the main when it comes to the issues of economy. As you know, that one of the very greatest aspects is that when you talk about tourism, quite a significant number of tourists who are flocking to South Africa are mainly from the United Kingdom. But also we saw in 2022 when President Ramaphosa went to the UK meeting with King Charles III, speaking to the very vibrant relationship between these two countries. Like you just said, Mike Foster is here, the economic counsellor at the British High Commission. So Mike, I would imagine it's quite a very significant day in so many ways, as we know of the close proximity, whether you talk about the cultural affinities and many other aspects between South Africa and the UK.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a really exciting day. It's great to be able to welcome His Royal Highness to South Africa. I know it's a trip he's really excited about, and I know he's particularly really excited while he's here to be able to engage with some of the young people who've gone through the Duke of Edinburgh's International Awards scheme. It's something that's very close to his heart personally. So, yeah, it's a great day all around.
A great day for sure, especially for the young people, the awardees who are waiting with bated breath to get the accolades. I would imagine that, this is part of making sure that you make a difference as the UK. We know with South Africa, the issue of, unemployment, especially the young people. I would imagine this is one of the ways of making sure that we make a dent when it comes to poverty and underdevelopment.
No, that's completely right. I think people probably know that there's a really big, really strong economic partnership between the UK and South Africa. The UK is the biggest international investor in this country, and that supports a huge number of jobs, as does the huge trade relationship. But really what we want to do is we want to make sure that grows and deepens further into the future. And some of the young people we've got here are a great example of how we can really invest in making sure that the ties are thicker, and we're really backing sort of some of that really dynamic leadership potential that's going to drive new innovation and new relationships going forward.
A new relationship, and I would imagine, Mike, we saw in 2022 when President Ramaphosa was in the UK, where he was talking about reinvigorating this relationship through trade, innovation, and many other aspects. For example, you talk about decarbonizing South Africa's energy, and we know the UK is one of the main partners in terms of the just energy transition and many other aspects.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Duke's visit is very much geared around the future. That's why you're seeing him engaging with young people here today. It's why he's going to engage with Minister Nzimande just after, and around science and innovation. And it's also why he was with Minister Creasy earlier to talk about climate, environment issues, and how we make sure that South Africa has an economic model that's fit for the future, and will be able to create jobs that will last for these young people as well.
All right. Mike, thank you so much indeed for your time. Of course, Unati, that is Mike Foster. He's, economic counsellor here at the British High Commission. So this is where it's going to happen, where we expect those young people to be given those accolades. And of course, part and parcel of the Duke of Edinburgh's activities here in South Africa, but also during the course of the night. That's when we're going to have the Minister of Higher Education, Science and Innovation speaking to those very closeness when it comes to South Africa and the UK in terms of technology transfer, but also many other very key issues as well. But something that is very important as well is that the Duke of Edinburgh then will have an opportunity tomorrow to pay a courtesy call to South Africa's Deputy President, Paul Mashatile. With that, back to you in studio.
Khayelihle Khumalo, thank you so much for that. Of course, the Duke of Edinburgh is in the country, as Khayelihle says, for a 2-day visit. Of course, that is otherwise known as Prince Edward.